If you laid all the rails end to end, and it's probably 4 high or 3 high, if you laid them all end to end, you'd have 8.5 miles of costume, and we've got just over 1 million pieces, so it's quite a lot of costume. We go from the 20s to the 30s, and this is ladies' nightwear, evening dresses, and on the left-hand side we now go to 1940s, again all original. These are all production rails. We're now hitting 1810, we call it Georgian. We're walking down this run, and if you bear in mind that there's probably 12 other runs as long as this, running parallel with this and then crisscrossing it, there's further costumes. One of my favourite rooms is now coming up on our right-hand side, which is our armoury. When we started doing Game of Thrones, this particular black outfit over here, we did all the costumes for the wall. As the series progressed, they made all their own outfits, but this was one of the original Night's Watch. I think the interesting story is that when we make clothes, we're making them exactly the same way that we'd have made them in 1840. Of course now there's electricity and there's electric machines, but we're making them exactly the same. Kate Blanchett actually said that when she puts on a costume from here, it actually helps her in her performance. We did have an auction a few years ago. We did have Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan Kenobi robe. We did auction it and it went for a lot of money. If we've got original, iconic looks like that, we'll keep them somewhere or we'll auction them, because we're not a museum. You know, this doesn't exist anywhere in the world. I mean, we started doing movies back in 1913, so we're older than the movie industry itself. You know, because we were going from 1840, so it is a great resource. We have to protect that resource because this is rather like a huge food court to moths. You know, I mean, you've got one section that could be McDonald's, another Kentucky Fried Chicken or upmarket restaurants, you know. Apart from moths, I think our worst fear is computer generation, because in the old days, back in the day, you'd supply 2,000 uniforms. Now you probably supply 200 and they can make them look like 2,000. So, and I mean, they can even take dead actors now and finish a movie if someone dies in the middle of a movie. So I don't know where it goes, but I think there will always be a need for clothes. I hope.